I thought about all of you and I was like, you know what? I can't let you down. I have to show up. Okay, as I sit here and bake my ass off, it is so freaking hot. I don't know why I got a coffee, but last night I could not sleep. It was so hot and our AC unit is having problems. It's older. I need to get a new one, but man, oh man, I think I only got 4 hours sleep last night. And so I was supposed to get up at like 3:30 in the morning so I could start riding with my business partner by 5:30. But yeah, that didn't happen. And I also forgot that he was away. So I didn't even have to go ride where I went. But I did it anyways because I'm trying to be accountable to myself to get out there and do the hard things. Like, I mean, riding's not hard, but the hard thing is trying to do something when you don't really want to do it. And when I have somebody there keeping me accountable, it's good. But I realized that he wasn't even going to be there today because he's away. I'm going to drink my really hot coffee now. Wow, that is really hot. And I also got a bagel. I do a lot of things alone. I run alone. I was bike riding alone. Heck, I'll even go to the movies alone. Never used to be like that. In my 20s, I had a big group of friends. And they're still there. But they have families. I married earlier than everyone else did. So my daughter's much older. So they got their own lives and their own stuff going on. I have a number of other friends. They live in other towns and stuff. But, you know, I give so much to other people. I give everything to other people. And very rarely do I give things to myself. You know, I've had so many friends reach out to me after the last 2 videos. And it feels awesome that, you know, people are there for me. But as you can tell, that, you know, this isn't just a running injury. There's life stuff going on that I really can't get into, or I don't want to get into. I have a lot of lonely jobs. Being a realtor is lonely because it's just me, right? There's nobody else. You know, I mean, I got my business partner, but it's not like you go to work and you sit down and you have a desk and you have that office environment. We have meetings once a week and stuff like that. You know, I can go in, do stuff, but I mean, we're pretty much remote. Like, we don't need to go into an office, you know. And my business partner and I, we were talking about that the other day, how you don't need to go into an office to do work. You know, I make YouTube videos. That's lonely as too, right? That's lonely because it's just me. Like, it's me coming up with the idea. It's me scripting the idea. It's me filming. It's me editing. It's me uploading. It's me keeping my fingers crossed that you want to watch what I have to share. You know, it's making titles for the video. It's coming up with the thumbnails. You know, when I'm at work, when I'm showing houses, I'm with clients and it's all good and stuff like that. Most of my clients become my friends. But again, you know, there's age differences. People are in different, you know, different work schedules, just different things. So sometimes it's hard to kind of get together and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, man, I'm just kind of going through the motions, you know, and sometimes you don't really realize until you slow down, stop running for a while, pack on some weight. I have a gym membership. I haven't been in like months. The motivation to go ahead and do it kind of sucks because I like going with people. I like going with somebody else. And my business partner, again, it's hard to like always come up with that day because of our schedules. I'm a very resilient individual. I never play the victim card. Things happen for me, not to me. Things happen for reasons. I may not know what the heck the reason is, the reason, right? Every day of your life, you're writing a page in your book. It's a chapter. Each year is like a chapter of your life, and things can change on a dime. We can't foresee what is coming. Most things we can't foresee. Certain things we can foresee. If we take proper action, we can mitigate risks. It's like when I'm running, I was able to figure out that I needed to stop running for a bit because I saw what was coming. I felt something in my knee and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to push it. You got to be self-aware. I was on the trail today and I met so many people. And there was a couple of guys I met. They were out on their bikes. They weren't riding together. They were just different people at different parts of the trail. And one of the things we got into a conversation about was, you know, when you hit 50, life is different in so many ways. right? Because the kids are older, they're moving out, they're getting their own lives. You're trying to figure your stuff out, right? Because you're, getting close to retirement age at some point, hopefully. And for some people, maybe they are retired. But most of the guys, like I had a conversation with probably about 7 guys today out on the ride. And I met them like every time that I was stopping to have a drink of my water. And I would get into a conversation with somebody because I'm an extrovert, right? I love talking to people. And so we get into conversations and, one guy told me that, he's divorced and he's struggling trying to figure out who the heck he is. So he took up riding. I talked to another guy and he's struggling because he never found anybody that he wanted to marry. So he's been alone all these years. And he says it's getting harder as he gets older. I met another guy who's younger and he's got kids, but he's struggling with his marriage and his work. Everybody's got something going on. There's something. Everybody's got something. So if you think you're the only one, just wait a minute. Get into a conversation with somebody. And sometimes people can be really vulnerable and very honest with a total stranger because they're never going to see you again. So when they talk to you, they're like, I'm never going to see this person again. I need to maybe vent. I need to get it out. I don't want to talk to any of my friends because I don't want to let them know what's going on. So it's interesting that, when you talk to other people and how they approach things. And that's why I love this YouTube channel. That's why I do what I do. I love running. I love being physically active. I love trying to get better and be a better version of me, or maybe a worse version of me before I get to become a better version. I mean, whatever it is. But you're always searching. You're always looking for something. But if you're looking for something out there, just know that it's not out there. It's in here. Sometimes you have to realize what you have before you lose it. Sometimes, you have to realize that shit happens. And, the crappier that, it ends up, it's going to make you a stronger person for it. I don't know what all the answers are and everything else, but, I'm just kind of reflecting, and it's one of these moments in time that, I go through this. This video was never meant to be seen by anybody other than me. And it's been, I think, probably 20 days since I filmed it. And I was looking back, scrolling through my phone, trying to kind of clean up some more room so I can film some more videos. And I just watched it and I was like, this needs to be posted. Somebody needs to hear this because there's just too much struggle in the world. And if this can brighten someone's day, then so be it. Which chapter of your book are you writing right now? Let me know in the comments so we can keep each other accountable. And like I always say, get out and run, walk, ride, or hike. Just never stop.